We're live, chat, in FL Studio, in Full Studio, right now. Why is it Fruity Loop Studio? I never got that. Anyways, we're gonna be making some beats, chat. Yes, chat, beats. Hold on. What if I put it on starting soon? That way, I don't have to waste time and valuable GPU when there's no one watching the screen. What if the whole stream looks like this, just starting soon? That could be pretty heat. Let me do a post saying I'm live right now. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna show myself anyways. I don't care. Yo, this is lagging so hard, chat. I might have to put my fan on. I don't want to put this goddamn computer fan on, but so slow. Probably burning a lot of energy too. Hold up. We are live. It's gonna be the message. Wait, oh, I just realized I could, hold up. Then we go watch it, and then video, and then we include the stream. Let's go. Post. Now everyone's gonna see it. The whole world will see it. So far, no one's seen it yet, though. How odd. What happens if I just run it in an incognito window? Does that just generate views for me if I do that? Because if so, that would be a crazy hack. Oh, wait, guys. Wait. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. The beats will be coming soon. I gotta turn money on for the stream. I gotta activate money mode. I gotta make that money off of this. Money on. Yes. Money is turned on. The cheese has been enabled. Alright, I've just enabled the cheese. Hold up. Now I'm just adding tags to the video so that people find it better. There we go. Let's go with that. Okay. So how are we gonna start this? I should do a stream where I have you guys make the beat. Yes. God damn. God diddly damn, bruh. Okay. Let's go kick. Chat, where should I place the next kick? I'm gonna put the next kick here. Next kick here. Yeah. That doesn't sound right. Hold on. What if we slow that down? Okay, now we're kind of deviating from the original. It's kind of a generic. This feels good. This feels good, like in me. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty solid. Maybe we could speed that up a bit to 99. This seems a bit too fast. 98 works. Let's mess with the clap a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Not showing the file for you, is it? Okay, good. Good. It's a good clap. I need the thing to have a good clap to it. That doesn't have the right sound. Doesn't sound good at all. Hold on, guys. It's an interesting one. Doesn't sound right. Does not sound right. Do none of these have sounds? Hold on. These are not. Let's try that one. Doesn't sound right. Doesn't have enough clap to it. That's the only one that sounds like a clap. That's too much reverb. That's just a snare. Let's try that one. Okay, I can work with that one. Now this just sounds like Modern Jam by Travis Scott. Like, I love this drum pattern, but I feel like whenever I do it, that's the only song I could think of. Let's add some more sounds to it. Let's add some funky sounds. Let's go with that one. We're not gonna do that. Ooh, I have an idea. I just got a light bulb in my head. I just got a brilliant light bulb. We gotta go. Is that the lowest one? There we go. Why the fuck didn't just make a clone? Hold up. So this one's gonna be the high one. It's gonna be. Then let's throw in the high ones. We're gonna have all the little noises. No, it doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's too high. It's way too high. Hold on, I feel like if we mix that better. Hold on. How do I select all of these, bro? How do I select one? I don't know how to do that. Chat, how do you select one? I want to figure out how to select all of these things, and I don't know how. I didn't know you could add swing. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm getting ideas right now. That's gonna be like the filler. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna do a clone of that. And there it's just gonna be the every other one. Kind of has like a swagger to it. got an idea now. God, I'm getting all kinds of ideas now. Okay. Why is no one here? This is Peak. That's a good question. Like 50 people turn up to the mobile live streams, and that's just me talking. Figure as many people would pull up to these. I meant to side chain that to this. Whoops. There we go. Alright, that's where we're gonna leave that one. I think that's beat number 1. I'm just calling it swaggy beat. It just kind of sounds like a knockoff of Modern Jam by Travis Scott, but I don't really care. It's inspiration. Inspiration is what matters. I think we need to turn the bass up. Just makes it more distorted, not louder. Not right. I think that's an appropriate amount of bass. There we go. That's the kind of bass we want. When did you start using FL Studio? About a year ago. I got the, what's it called, Producer Edition for Christmas, so I can actually use the stuff. Before I was just playing around with Trial. And then before that I was just using BandLab, which is not good. Let's go. Let's upload that, John. Alright, that's beat number 1. We're going to be making several today. Very many beats. That one felt kind of uninspired, though. Like, it was obviously inspired, but I don't know. Some felt a bit, like, basic about it. There wasn't much of a melody. It was just... Which, like, that's a cool, like, bass line for a hip-hop song, but I don't know. And the only song I can think of that has that is Modern Jam, even though I know there's more songs that do that. I feel like that's such a cool, like, kind of underrated bass line. Yeah, that video of you reacting to your old songs you made on BandLab was funny as hell. Thank you, Rigel but Red. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my old songs were something else. That was back when the only inspiration I had was, I think, Undertale, and Five Nights at Freddy's music. That was all I listened to. Video game soundtracks and Five Nights at Freddy's music. So you could say my music taste has changed a bit since then. Okay, let's go. I don't want to do another, like, 808 sequence, but I feel like they're so fun to make. even though they're also kind of basic. So at the same time, they're kind of boring. Let's just start with no synths. Let's just throw in some random presets that probably won't work well together. Just toss them around in there. Let's go Harmless. I do not own Harmless. Did not mean to pull that one up. That one you cannot use, unfortunately. Let's go in Citrus. Citrus is really iffy. Like, it has a lot of options, but most of them suck. Okay. Let's play with those. Let's set the BPM to... not that. Let's set it to... not that. Let's get it to something good. 196. This might be a faster one. Don't know what I was thinking with that. We're not doing random notes. First, we set... actually, no, let's not set the key. Let's just find something. Let's be creative here. That's something right there. Okay. Let's lower that BPM a bit. replace that with something else. Have you ever contacted anyone to make a soundtrack for a video game? You'd be really good, I think. Yeah, on Roblox they have a thing where you can apply to like do jobs and stuff for people's projects, and I applied to do the soundtrack of some games. So far, everything I've applied to has either been like, "Oh, we already found someone." Um, I've been accepted by one guy, but he hasn't like DM'd me what to do yet. So it's possible I'll make music for a Roblox game, and it's possible I won't, but it could happen. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it. You'll play the game if I do. That is dubs. Welcome Enter Shift 1 to the stream. We're making beats right now. I'm trying to find me a good synth. I mean a good snare here. It's alright. Turn that down. Did you make the soundtrack for one game that got canceled? Yeah, it did. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I was actually kind of happy with how that turned out. Some of the songs from one of the songs that was unused for that turned up in the last video I made, but it was like a really like actually no, two of them. Yeah, two of them came up, but they were like really early beta versions that didn't sound good. But there's newer versions that I never got to release that sounded better. Maybe I could release them. I'll ask the guy who's working on the game. Hold up, I'm just gonna copy paste that. I don't feel like doing all that. Let's go. Okay. I know I'm quiet during the beat making process. That's because I'm locked in. Add everything on here. The one irritating part about making beats is that this part of doing it is so repetitive, like setting everything up instead of actually making everything. Alright, let's turn everything on. So we're gonna make that the kick, usual kick settings. I should make that a preset. I don't know why I keep redoing this every time. hold on, let me mute everything. The other stuff's so loud. What's your favorite album you've made? I'm gonna say You Are Here just because it's the best one. I think I've made a total of 4 albums now, even though 3 of them aren't on Spotify. Only one of them's on Spotify. And I think You Are Here is the best one just because that's the one I've made with the most experience. The other ones just, the other 3 just sound significantly not as good just because I wasn't as experienced. Okay, I'm going to save that as a preset. This entire time I've just been remaking that this whole time. I don't know why I have been doing that. I could just make a preset to save myself some time. Actually, I should probably change that. That's much better. Hold on. How do I remove a preset? Hold on. Well, let's just delete that from existence. Get rid of that. This is the real kick preset. No, it doesn't. I just deleted it. No, it doesn't exist. Get out of here. By the way, if you guys are that curious to see my older music, all of it's still up on BandLab. Unfortunately, You Are Here isn't on BandLab because I accidentally uploaded it to Spotify first, and then BandLab thought I was stealing my own music, so it didn't let me repost it there. But everything else is on there, including the stuff I've never... There's one album that I just never published anywhere other than BandLab that I maybe should have. Or maybe it's a good thing I didn't because it wasn't great, but there's 3 other albums, including 8 Bar Prison, which was previously on Spotify but got removed. That's a way better kick preset. What the hell am I doing? It's way better than what I had. Yeah, just throw a sound goodizer on it. That's how we're just putting sound goodizers on everything now. It does really make the drums sound good though. Now that we can actually hear that. Yeah, let's play with that a bit. I'm just gonna delete that whole thing. That bass line is pissing me off. Get that here. Make everything else as loud as it is, really. Let's switch up that kick sound. Let's get a better kick up in here. Let's get kicking. Ooh, I like that one. That one's meaty. Make that quieter. I'm gonna make that one a lot quieter. There we go. Let's throw in a bass up in there. Why does every bass that's not an 808 just suck? Then we copy paste that into the base. Where's the goddamn thing? I'm losing my windows. So many windows, god damn it. Close the Don't you open up that window. What is going on? Oh, I see what the problem is. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. It's all coming together now. All coming together. Boring bass row. Nah, get that bass out of here. Who's your favorite band / artist? That's a tricky one. Say my top 3 are Pink Floyd, which I have a poster of in the background. Tyler, the Creator, who I also have a poster of in the background, but you can't see it. And I think the third one would definitely be System of a Down. Yeah, those are my top 3. Very, very poser choices, but I don't care, man. No, we're changing this up. IDDR, the creator of Mango Funk. He's the best artist of all time. I believe it. Quirky little beat. We need a beat switch in this. Put an old Vine as a bridge to another part. Like I know who you're talking about, but why would what? Which old Vine would I use for that? Like, I gotta put my thinking cap on for this one. Vine in the middle. I gotta put Free Shavakadu. Just a pause here. Yo, let me hold on. Free Shavakadu. Ooh, I could do that right now. Hold on. I could literally do that. Oh no, I feel like that's already a producer tag. I don't know why. I heard someone. I feel like I heard someone use that as a producer tag. Let's go. Hold on. Yes. Woo! Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, you guys can probably hear two of me. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Let's go. God damn. What is going on with the interface today? Okay, let's go. Free Shavakadu! Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna turn all of that off. There we go. Free Shavakadu! 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 Ooh. You know what make this better? Free Shavakadu! Free Shavakadu! That is so loud. Oh my god. Free Shavakadu! Free Shavakadu! Free Shavakadu! I don't like how that sounds, man. That's hurting my ears. Free Shavakadu! Free Shavakadu! Oh shoot! It's been recording that whole time. Whoops. No, how do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of? Okay, I'm just gonna delete that. Get rid of that. I accidentally recorded me playing with the knobs. We gotta make that sound intimidating somehow, like not like I'm whisper screaming it. Ooh. Now we just gotta go with the actual chords from the song. Free Shavakadu! 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 Yeah, sorry, you guys are gonna hear this. This is what mixing sounds like. You're gonna hear this a lot. Let's go with pitch shifter. I know I can't use this, but I just want to. Oh. God, I didn't. What? I've never even used this before. What the hell? Thoughts about uploading your stuff to Newgrounds? Oh, dude, I was gonna upload You Are Here to Newgrounds. I completely forgot, man. Hold on. I completely forgot to do that. How could I forget to do that? What is going... Yo. Yeah, I forgot. I uploaded Saturn, but I didn't... Whatever. We'll survive. Since when did Newgrounds send a verification code for logging in? Hold on, guys. This is a quick break. Yeah, give me that email. 8 5. I'm not gonna tell you guys my verification code. What? Yeah, no one has interacted with my Newgrounds profile in ages. That's crazy. All right. Completely forgot Newgrounds existed for a second. Anyways, as I was saying, let's get on to the real... That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry if that's hurting your guys' ears. How do I slow this thing down? Yo, what is... Yo, let me... Yo, hold on. Let me time stretch this. How do I... Make unique. Yeah, make that thing unique. There we go. That's like gonna be like the base. Why does it do it like every other thing? It's so weird. Why is it gotta be weird? Do you upload stuff on TikTok? I do not use TikTok. I gotta pay for Pitch Shifter, man. What a cruel world. Might as well play around with Gross Beat, my personal favorite. Ooh, that means I can do this. This gives it that that opium effect. AM. Got that like clicking noise. Replace this with a clap. You're brave for having your old videos up. As soon as one of my vids gets popular, I deleted all of mine. I knew I would be able to use them for content at some point. I knew it would happen. Oh man, I gotta pay for that stuff. That's crazy. There we go. I need an 808. We need the 808. This GMS is not going to cut it. We need an 808. We need that 808. Good now. A new genre called comedy rage. No, dank rage. That's what it is. Dank rage. The hint of this spice. I don't know why this turned into a rage beat. That wasn't my intention. I just wanted this to be a goofy little beat and it turned into rage. Raging so hard my computer is lacking out, bro. You need to wrap over this and release it? I totally could. Tweak the hi-hats a bit, that's why I'm playing it again to see if it changes. Hurting the ears though. Where is it at? Fast distort. These are the kind of distortion I'm looking for. Releasing this album where it's just the song 100 times. Oh my god, I just made it better. FL Studio looks like you're flying a plane. Yeah, it does at first. This part especially like really threw me off. These two, this one and this one. This is what throws you off until you know how to use it. This part's pretty easy. This is where you put the notes. This is where you put down the stuff with the notes. This is all very basic DAW stuff, but this is where you put the effects. So each of these columns here that I'm clicking on, that's a different instrument, and you assign one of these things, which are the instruments, to this by pressing assign instrument track. So when they're on here, by the way, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I taught myself how to use this. Then on the side here, this is where you add effects. You press the arrow and you select an effect. Each one of these does something. You gotta know what those do. Then there's a bunch of other little things you can do, like side chaining, which is this, where you just give something the same effect as something else, and you can choose how hard it gets that effect. It's like, it looks needlessly complicated, but there's only a few things you need to really be pressing most of the time. So you just got to figure out what those things are. Also, for some reason, whenever I see FL Studio screenshots, it's like every one of these has a different track in it. Like every one of these has a different pattern. I only put them in one pattern, and I feel like that's wrong because no one else does that. I don't see why, though. It's a lot easier to organize. That's crazy. Hold on, I need to fix something. I gotta move this over to here. There, that sounds better. Let's hear that beat drop one more time. That beat switch. God damn. Okay. I'm gonna finally export that. Hold up, I meant to press the export button. Where's the export button? Where's the export button? I swear there's an export button. Am I going insane? Like, I know I could press export here, but like... There we go. I just had to press a different thing this time. Normally there's like a button in the corner. I don't know where that went. Now we wait for it to upload, which takes 10 to 20 years. I'm gonna remaster the beat real quick. God damn, bro. I'm gonna turn my computer fan on, bro. My shit's overheating. There we go. So you may hear a fan in the background. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do some digital remastering. Let's do the beat I just did first, then I'll do the other beat. Wait, I didn't even export the last beat. Hold on. Where did I just export that beat to? Quirky little beat. Now put that in BandLab, dumbass. What are you doing? I sound like Butthead. Put that in BandLab, dumbass. Okay, let's take that. Put that here. Stop putting that. Okay. Hold on, it takes a second. Oh, I see why. Okay. Okay. Let's go home and then upload this. I'm gonna call this Dank Rage. Now I'll just put one of these on it. the best sounding one so far. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the song Black Rockstar by Ken Carson. I was trying to make my beat switch sound like that one. That is one of the coolest beat switches I've heard in a song recently. It's a shame because every other song on the More Chaos album was not very interesting. But that one was crazy. That's one of his best songs. That's the first one I made. It sounds so chill compared to the new one. Yes, listen to that bass absolutely rip your ears in half, bro. I'll just turn the low down a bit. There we go. That's some nice bass. What the fuck was that? What was... Come on, BandLab, why can't you just be normal? What? Why does every preset mess up the hi-hats? Why does it do that? Apologies to everyone's ears. What? This does not make any sense. Why does it give it like a distortion effect? Oh, I see. Alright. That's been the beat making stream. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more streams like this, let me know. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video / live stream. New video coming soon. See ya. See ya.